Hi, Meg here from I Teach Stamping, and welcome to this card in 5. To begin this card, we're going to start with our stamping, and we're going to be using from the Gorgeous Grunge stamp set, the Splatter. And I'm doing this in Gumball Green. Just kind of turning it, and I'm stamping this onto a piece of crumb cake. This is going to be 4 inches by 5 1/4 inches. Alright, then we're all done with that. And the next piece of stamping that we're going to do is with the Make-A-Wish and on some extra white cardstock that you have. So I'm going to stamp this, and then we're going to punch it out using the 2 3/8 inch circle punch. Now the next thing you want to do is get all of this cleaned off and stamp it again in that Gumball Green. I'm trying to pick it up. And then you'll use a 1/2 inch punch to punch out your A. Alright, so we're going to remove ink pads out of the way and get this punched. One of the things I love doing with my paper crafting is doing it with my daughter. Now there are some parts that I'm not going to let her do, and then there's some parts that I am. You know, because let's just face it, I really don't want a trip to the emergency room because of a paper piercer. So let me tell you about this guide right here. This is just an extra strip of cardstock, and I used my Crop-A-Dile and just made this pattern. I started with a pencil and kind of marked it all out where I wanted it, and just made this pattern. I'm going to line it up across the middle of my card. I'm just going to go through and punch a hole in each. So this would be my part of the project. Then I'll share with you how I'm going to let her do the sewing. And you can do it this way too. But I'm going to be using a flosser. So it's one of these little dental flossers. You can get them at any drugstore. And some white baker's twine. And it's just got, I mean, this is like the easiest needle in the world to thread. But because there's no sharp tip to it, this is perfect for her. I'm going to have her start with going up through the bottom and letting her stitch all the way across. So even if you're doing this and you still want to make this card quickly, you still can. I mean, this is the hardest part of this whole card. So I'm just going to go through here. I'm going to stick down some adhesive right there, and then just go on my way sewing and sewing on this card. Once you have all of that done, and you'll get this fabulous stitching here, then you're just going to put it onto your card base. And I'm using Raspberry Ripple 5.5 by 8.5 scored at 4 1/4. I'm going to take this and pop this right on top, and then our little A with a dimensional behind it, and put that right into the middle. How cute is this card? Easy breezy lemon squeezy right there. So like I said, this is a great project to do on your own, or to do along with your kids. So thank you so much for watching this video tutorial. If you like this project, please be sure to like the video below, and also be sure to share it with your friends. If you haven't subscribed to my YouTube channel, now is the perfect time to do it. Simply click the button and you'll be notified every time I put up a new video. Again, I'm Meg from I Teach Stamping, and have a great day.